Good afternoon, everybody. Today is September 1st, 2021. Today, our lecture is Vipassanā, part of Purification, Samadhi Nidesa, about the concentration, part 36. So, before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Last week lecture is a little bit the last minute is not recording because of the computer power out of. So this today we overlap discussion with the how to practice long time staying with the absorption stage. So we continue today about that one. Like this in Pali. Tasama Chiratika Chirati. Tasama Chirati Kamena. Chirati Kamena. Tasama therefore. Chirati Kamena. Chirati means chira chiti. Chira means a long time. Chiti is staying. Kamena means want. Want to long time stay in the absorption stage. Jhana. So paribandhaka dhammi. Paribandhaka dhammi. So dhamma is a generally same phenomenon. What kind of phenomenon? So modifying with the paribandhaka. Paribandhaka meaning is disturbance. Disturbance meaning here are 5 kind of nirvana hindrances. 5 kind of nirvana hindrances, block the power of mind. So that's why we call in Pali paribandhaka. So paribandhaka dhammi, the disturbance of the mental power, that is the 5 kind of nirvana hindrances. We saw it to her. We saw it to her means a purified jhana, absorption state, jhana, samma pichitava. Yeah. Samma pichitava meaning is you should practice with this, the jhana stage, absorption stage. So chitta bhavana, vipassanā tencha. Chitta bhavana, chitta, here chitta is just mentioned chitta, but not only chitta, but also here, this kind of chitta is has a very powerful concentration, isn't it? So that's why here, bhavana is a chitta bhavana here, meaning is a samadhi bhavana. Yeah, we have to understand like this, samadhi bhavana. Yeah, chitta bhavana means samadhi bhavana. Vipassanā meaning is Vipassanā is developing So developing in the power of concentration. Vipassanā. Latancha means for that result, for the result of concentration power meditation. Yatha ladan. Ladan is attain or get. Yatha means accordingly already getting first jhana or second jhana or third jhana, etc. etc. So yatha. Lada is attain. So the jhana, what you attain, first jhana or second jhana, etc. etc. Patibhaga nimitta. Nimitta is a sign. Patibhaga is we have three kind of nimitta. Brikama nimitta, Ogha nimitta, Patibhaga nimitta. So Patibhaga nimitta is counterpart side. Patibhaga nimitta, counterpart side. Wuddhi tava should be extend. Wuddhi tava means extend. Should be extend. Wuddhi tava. Yeah. So the side of the nimitta should be extend at the time. The meaning. Tassa. Tassa meaning is that patibhaga nimitta, that counterpart sign. Tassa. That counterpart sign, dwe two kai, Wuddhana bhumiyo. Wuddhana bhumiyo meaning is the place. Bhumi meaning is a place. In Pali, bhumi. So Kamavachara bhumi is a sensual place, sensual plane. We already learned in chapter 6 in Abhidhamma. Kamavachara bhumi, Rupavachara bhumi, Arupavachara bhumi. So we say like that. So Wuddhana bhumiyo means you should practice to extend the counterpart sign in two places. This is upachara, upacharam wa. Upacharam means upachara is assess concentration here. Assess concentration or appanam wa. Appanam is absorption concentration. Appana samadhi. Upachara is upachara samadhi. Appana means appana samadhi. Yeah. So if you have that kind of concentration power, access concentration power or absorption concentration power, if you attain, you should practice extend your counterpart sign of the meditation object. That meaning. And then upacharam patvapi. Upacharam patvapi. Upacharam meaning is access concentration. Patva means reach. So after reaching the access concentration, Dan meaning is counterpart sign. Counterpart sign. Patibhaga nimitta. Dan meaning is patibhaga nimitta. Dan patibhaga nimitta, that counterpart sign, Wuddhito. Wuddhito means to extent. Wuddhati. Suitable. It's suitable to extend the counterpart sign. Yeah. And then appanam patvapi. Appanam is absorption, concentration. Patvapi means reach. After reaching the absorption concentration, you can extend the counterpart sign. It is suitable to extend the counterpart sign. That means, okay. Ekasme thane. Ekasme thane. So together with the Thana. Ekasamain Thani. Ekasamain means one. Eka is one. Thani is kind of situation. Kind of situation. So one kind of situation, our son. Our son meaning is definitely, our son definitely Bodhidharma. Bodhidharma means should be a stand. Yeah. So Ekasamain Thani meaning is two kind, Upachara Samadhi or Apana Samadhi, assess concentration or absorption concentration. One of them. Ekasamain Thani means one of them. Maybe you attain access concentration, or maybe you attain absorption concentration, any kind. You can extend your meditation object, the counterpart side, Patibhaga Nimitta. Okay? So that's one. Tena Hotan. That's why Hotan means say. Tena, that's why Hotan meaning is set, it is talk. Yatha ladan, Patibhaga Nimitta, Bodhidharma, that kind of saying. Accordingly, whatever you get, the meaning is access concentration or absorption concentration, whatever. Patibhaga Nimitta, counterpart side, Bodhidharma should be extend. Yeah. So that meaning. Okay. So that's why your English translation is, so if he want to remain long time in the jhana stage, absorption stage, so he must enter upon it after purifying his mind from the obstructed stages, nivarana, 5 kind of hindrances, in order to perfect the development of the consciousness. Consciousness means here not consciousness. The direct translation, chitta is consciousness, but concentration. Okay, should be concentration. Yeah, development of the concentration. Because of concentration is working with the consciousness, so that's when Pali sometimes use just mention only chitta. Chitta, but here chitta is not only chitta. The chitta which has power concentration, isn't it? So chitta is many different kind, different level of the power concentration. So here, the power concentration is very good. So development of the concentration, he should, beside extend the counterpart sign, according as required. According as required meaning is access concentration or absorption concentration. So now there are two planes for extension, namely access concentration and absorption concentration. Yeah. So for it is possible to extend on reaching access concentration and on reaching the absorption concentration, any kind. One of them, if you attain, you can extend your counterpart side, the meditation object. Okay, but the extending should be done consistently in one, which is why it was said he should beside the extend the counterpart side according as required. So the Pali mentioned like this. Yatha ladan Patibhaga Nimittam Bodhidharma. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next session is Nimitta Vodana Nayo. Nimitta is a sign. Nimitta meaning is a sign. Sign is here, the meaning sign meaning is the object of the meditation. So counterpart side. Here counterpart side. Not the other. So nimitta here side, counterpart side. Vedana. So 3 words combined. Vedana is extend. Vedana. Extension. Vedana. Extension. Nayo. Naya means method. Method. How to extend the counterpart side. Yeah. The method here should explain the Pali. Okay. So tatrayan. Tatrayan means tatrayan. Tatra means that nimitta. Nimitta counterpart sign. Patibaga nimitta. You should understand. Tatra means refer to the previous one. Previous one nimitta is a patibaga nimitta. Counterpart sign. Yeah. Ayam means this one. Ayam, this one. Vedana nayo. Vedana nayo means the extending method. Yeah. Vedana is extending. Nayo is a method. Extending method. Yeah. Tena. Yogina. Tena means that. Yogina means who practice the meditation. Yeah. The person who practice meditation we call yogi. Yeah. So Tena Yogina, that meditator, Tanimeta. Tanimeta means that kind of nimitta, Patibaga nimitta, counterpart side. Patta Vodana. Puva Vodana. Patta Vodana. Isn't it? Patta Vodana. And then Letta Vodana. And Dosa Vodana. Nayogena. So Nayogena means Naya. The Nayogena means Nayogena is a buying method. Buying these method. How many? Pada Vodana 1, Puva Vodana 2, Pada Vodana 3, Letta Vodana 4, and Dosa Vodana 5. 5 kind here. So Pada Vodana is, the Pada is a bow, isn't it? Pada means a bow. Vodana is extension. The bow extension. Puva Vodana. Puva is a kind of the Puva means kind of snack. Puva Vodana is extension or snack. Pada is kind of the rice. Rice extension of the rice. Letta Vodana. Letta is the Letta is kind of tree. Letta Vodana. Dusa Vodana. Dusa is clothes. So by this method, Avaditva meaning is not don't make a stand with these method. Okay? Don't make a stand with these method. Yathanama. Yathanama means for example. For example, Kasako. Kasaka is a farmer. Kasaka is a farmer. So Kasako farmer. Kasita Bathana. Kasitapa means clouded. Thana means the fee, clouded fee. Kasitapa thana, clouded fee. Ningalena. Ningalena means with cloud. Parichenditwa. Parichenditwa means delimited. Parichenditwa, delimited. Parichenditwa. Paricheda. 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 Bandari. Paricheda Bandari. Paricheda is a delimited. Bandari means make a, may make a boundary. Delimited boundary. So the farmer make a, the fee where he want to plow, make a boundary and kasati. Kasati means plowed. Kasati, plowed. This is an example. So the farmer who want to plow the fee, so the fee should be delimited with the boundary, or I want to, this morning I want to plow that area. He first need to make a delimited, okay? After that he make a plowing. So like this, yatawa, like this. Bhikkhuna, bhikkhu. Tawa, bhikkhu. Bhikkhu means monk who practice meditation. Sima, bandando. Sima, bandando. Sima is a kind of the ordination hall. Bandandwa is make a delimit. Patama. Patama means fast. Patama, fast. Nimetani. Nimetani means sign. Sanlakitwa. Sanlakitwa means the investigate, the sign of the ordination hall. Picha, later. So Patama is the first. Picha means later. So Pali like this. Bandandi, yeah. So Bhikkhu, the monk who want to make the ordination hall, he need to nimitta sign, put sign, which area want to make the ordination hall, he need to put the sign, make a delimit area, and then Sanlakhetwa means he know the sign is the area of the ordination hall, and then Picha later Bandati. Bandati make area. Ewa mewa like this. Ewa mewa tassa, the pausing. Tassa nimitta, okay. Tassa nimittassa, that no pausing. Tassa nimittassa, that sign. The sign or the meditation object. Here is the counterpart sign, Patibhaga Nimitta. Yatha Ladasa. Yatha Ladasa means accordingly get the kind of the Nimitta. Anukamena. Kama is one after another, accordingly. No kamena. Ekingulada. Ekingula. Dwingula. Tiwingula. So, Eka is a one. Ingula is a finger. One finger. Dwingula is a two finger. Tiwingula is a three finger. So increase, extend the sign or the nimitta like this. One finger, two finger, extend, increase the size of the meditation object like this. Step by step. One finger, two finger, three finger. So little and little you can increase the size of the meditation object. Patibhaganimitta counterpart sign. And then chatu ringula matan. Chatu means four. Ingula is a finger, four finger. So four finger is like 3 inches. 3 inches or 4 inches maybe. Yeah. Increase like this. Manasa means with the meditation mind, not by the other. With the meditation mind, mana is mind. With the meditation mind, prachinditva. Prachinditva means boundary. Make a boundary like this. Yatha prachidam. Yeah, yatha prachidam meaning is if you want to extend one finger or two finger or three finger side or four finger side, whatever. Yatha meaning is according to your wish. According to your wish. Prachidam means the boundary. Udhitava should be extend. Okay? So practicing like this. Yeah. So that's why here English translation is the way to extend is that the meditator should not extend the sign as a clay bowl or cake. Cake is a puwa. Cake is a puwa. White rice. White rice is the butter. And the creeper is a lata. Yeah, I forgot the English. Lata is a creeper. In Pali, lata wadana. Creeper or the piece of the clothes, the dosa wadana. Yeah. So it's this kind of method is should not extend. So he should first delimit with his mind and successive sign for the sign of the meditation object accordingly as required. So that is to say one finger, two finger, three finger, four finger, the side of the sign increase like this. One finger, two finger, increase like this. And then extend it by amount delimited or make a boundary. Or just as an example, just as a plowman, the farmer delimit with the plow the area to be plowed, and then he plowed within the area delimited. Like this. Just as a bhikkhu fixing the boundary first, maybe you want to increase one finger side, you want to extend two finger side or three finger side or four finger side. The increasing side is like this. And then observe the mark and then fix it with your meditation mind. Okay? Okay. So next, what you should do, upright change door. Upright change door is upright change door meaning is delimited. Upright change door meaning is not delimited, not make a boundary. Now would it ever should not extend. Now would it ever. If you don't make a boundary, if you extend very big, sometimes very big. So maybe you will lose your power concentration. Too big, the size is too big. Your power concentration is small. It's not enough to take it. The size. So that's why it's not good. You will fail the from the jhana stage, absorption stage. So that's why here Pali mentioned upper change dua. If you don't make a boundary, should not extend. Not would it ever should not extend. Don't do that. Without making a boundary, don't do that. Because if you make it, your concentration power is not enough. So maybe you feel from the stage of the absorption. That's why. Tato vidatira vidati ratana. Vidati ratana. The dominant is from that forefinger side, increasing forefinger side. Increasing forefinger side, would that ratana? Ratana is like this. Ratana is we call in Pali ratana is span. Span. Yeah. 1.5 span. 1.5 span. But with that ratana means 1.5 span. Pamukha Parivena Vihara Simana. Parimukha meaning is the front of the way. Parivena is the temple front line. Temple front line Parivena. So toward the temple front line. Parivena Vihara Simana. Sima is ordination hall. Temple or ordination hall, the front line. Kamani. Kama Nigama Janabada Rija Samoda Simananja. So this is kind of the ordination hall name. I think very difficult to understand because if you don't know about different kind of ordination hall, you don't know. So ordination hall is different, many different kind. Here, Kama Sima meaning is the whole village is ordination hall. Yeah, at the Buddha time, yeah, the make the whole village. The whole village is Sima, ordination hall. So you can make anywhere inside of the village. you can make an ordination ceremony like this. Yeah. Karma. Karma. Nigama is kind of the village, kind of the bigger than the village. City. City. Janabada is small. Small. Janabada Sima, Rija Sima. Rijasima, Samudasima. Samudasima is in the ocean. In the ocean, we can make an ordination hall with the boat. Yeah, in the ocean, we can make an ordination hall, and we can perform the ordination ceremony in the ocean. So this is a different kind of the ordination hall. Okay, so Paricheda Vasena. Paricheda Vasena, according to the boundary, would Yandina. Woda Yandina. Woda is in extent. Woda Yandina by extending. Woda Yandina. Chaka Wala Parichedina. Chakawala means the universe. Chakawala is a universe. Parichedina. So Parichedina is a boundary. So you can extend your meditation upside up to the universe. If your concentration power is too strong, you can extend very big in universe. Universe size is very big. So that's why after attain the jhana, the person who has very strong the concentration power, he can look at the universe like this. So here, Chakawala Preche now 1 means up to the universe. Tatowa bi Uttara Uttari. Tatowa bi Uttari means beyond the Uttari means beyond. So Tato means from that universe, beyond from that universe. That meaning. Beyond from that universe, Parichenditoa, make a boundary, Wadidaba should be extend. Yeah. So you can do that. But it's depend on your power concentration. Your power concentration not strong enough, you can do that. But power concentration very strong, you can extend the sign or the meditation object into the universe or beyond the universe. Okay, so that's why here in English translation, he should not extend it without having delimited. Yeah, without having the boundary. So after that has been done, make the meaning is make a boundary. He can further extend it, doing so by delimiting successive boundary of say a span. Span meaning is a Vatana in Pali. Yeah. And then veranda, surrounding space, monastery, and the boundary of the village, the town of the district, the kingdom, and the ocean. So this is a kind of the ordination hall. Ordination hall can be extended like this, different sides. Yeah, just village side, the city side, and then the whole countryside, or the ocean side, the whole ocean, you can make like this. So making extreme limit towards sphere, universe, or even beyond the universe. You can do that. You can extend like this. But it's depend on your power or concentration. Okay? Okay, so we go to the next one. What the Buddha explained. Yathahi. He means make a clearly Hansa Bodhaka. Hansa is a kind of swan. Bat, swan. Yeah. Hansa Bodhaka. Bodhaka is the little one. Little swan. Yeah. Pakana. Pekka. You know, Pekka is a wind. Pekkana winds. Otita Kalato. Otita Kalato means the baby swan, little and little, the wind increase. Otita Kalato. Kala is a time. The wind is more and more bigger and bigger at the time. Pataya. At the time. Paridam. Paridam is a little. Paridam. Little. Padesam means a place. Place meaning here, Padesam means in the sky. Yeah, so the baby swan has a wings a little bigger. So he trying to fly in the sky, little and little. Yeah. Testing, flying, testing. Yeah, that means Opandanda means flying. Parichaya. Parichaya means the practicing the flying. Parichaya Katoa. Yeah. So first he need to text how he fly in the sky. He need to making the text of his flying power, isn't it? Yeah. And then Nokamina. So more and more increase, little, and then he more far away, flying in the sky, more and more he try, isn't it? So Nukamina is step by step. Step by step, he trying to fly in the sky, more and more far away, starting from little and little. Chandima is a moon. Surya is a sun. Chandima, Surya, Sandika. You try to go to, the moon or sun. That means it's very far away in the sky. He fly later. Yeah. And Kachandi, yeah, go. Kachandi means a coin. Going by fly. Yeah. Ewa miwa, like this. This is an example. What the Buddha gave the simile. This is an example. The small baby, the swan trying to fly like this from little and little and very far away like this. Bhikkhu means a man who practices meditation. Hoda nena means according to what having said the method. Nimitta means the sign or the meditation object, counterpart sign or the meditation object. Parichenditwa make the boundary. Wooden door means extend. Yawa. Chakawala Parichida. Chakawala means the universe. You can, yeah, if you want, if you has ability, and then Tatowa Utari means beyond the universe as well. Woodedi means extend. Yeah. So that's why, yeah, the person who attained the jhana, he can look at the universe, one universe, two universe, three universe, etc., etc. Depend on the power of concentration. Yeah. He can do that. Yeah. So that meaning what the Buddha said here. And then as atasa, atta asa. Atta at the time. Atta meaning is at the time. At the time meaning is the extend the sign of the meditation object. Asa meaning is the person who practice meditation. Then nimitta, that kind of nimitta, counterpart sign. Wudita Thani. Wudita Thani meaning is the extern, more, huh? Like a baby swan, more, huh? Yeah, more extern. Tawiya means a ground. Okula, Wikula, Nadi. Or Nadi is a river. Pali Nadi means a river. Yeah. Okula is a higher place. Wikula means a lower place. Yeah. So the Nadi Vidoga. Vidoga Pabata Visamesu. So, sorry. Vidoga is the wind, well on the ground, the well, the higher place and lower place, and then Pabata is a mountain, side of the mountain. So the river between the mountain flowing like this, isn't it? Sanku Sata Samabahatan. Sanku Sata Samabahatan. Sanku Sata means with the nail. Sama Bahadam means spreading with the nail. Uzaba is cow. The cow. Sama is the kind of Sama is forgot that. Sama is Samawiya. Uzaba Samawiya is kind of the the English translation, the kind of Yeah, Sama is the Sama, Mansa, Sama. In the 32 body part, we Kesa, Loma, Naka, Sam, Danda, Tacho, Naka. Mansan, Naru, Ati, Mansan, Wakan, Adayan. No, not Sama. Sama is kind of the uh, um, leather of the cow, leather. We make the boot leather with the leather of cow, or with the leather of uh, you know crocodile leather. Yeah. So that means is animator the size spreading the lichen, the water, the river water fill all kind of higher place or lower place or well or yeah. So like evenly spreading like this. The Buddha gave example. Example is sometimes very difficult to, but the meaning is you can extend your meditation time. Yeah. So the English translation like this, just as Yan Swan first starting to use their wing, yeah. So a little distant at the time, and by gradually increasing it, eventually reach the present or the moon, the sky, and moon, the sun in the sky, like this. This is an example. So like this, one a bhikkhu, a person who practice meditation, the monk, extend the sky by the successive delimitation in the way described already. He can extend up to the limit of the wall sphere. Yeah, wall sphere meaning is the universe, or even beyond the universe. He can extend according to his power concentration. Then the sign appeared to him like an ox head scratched out with the 100 pad over the earth ridge and hollow river, ravine track of scratch, thorn and rocky, in equality in any area, yeah, higher or lower or any area spread the river, isn't it? So like this has been extend the meditation object. Okay. Okay, so continue explain about how to extend after that. That's the main nimitta. That's the main nimitta in that nimitta. In that Pratibhaga nimitta. Here, nimitta is a Pratibhaga nimitta, counterpart side. Counterpart side. Patta Patamijjanena. Pata meaning is attaining. Patamijjanena meaning is a first jhana, isn't it? Yeah. So by attaining the first jhana, Adikamikena. Adikamikena meaning is the first time attaining. First time attaining. Adikamikena. This is very important. First time attaining person is not become an expert yet, isn't it? Because it just attained the first jhana. So he's not expert in that jhana, first jhana, because just attained. So, Arikamikena Samapijana Bahulena. Samapijana means practicing with the first jhana again and again. Bahula means many times. Bahula means many. Bahulena. Samapijana means practicing many times with the first jhana. Because he's not become an expert, isn't it? So that's why he trying to practice again and again with the jhana. So that's Bhavitava. Bhavitava means it should be practiced. Yeah. Bhavitava should be practiced. Na Pachawakana Bahulina. So Pachawakana is Pachawakana is reviewing. Paula means many times. So na means no. So don't make reviewing many times at the time. If you review the jhana feather, Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagara. First jhana is a 5 jhana feather, isn't it? So if you review these 5 jhana feather many times, you will lose the power of concentration. Yeah. That's why Buddha recommend don't make reviewing the jhana feather. Just practice again and again, instead of the reviewing. Don't make reviewing the jhana feather. Just practice with these 5 jhana feather again and again practicing. Just practicing. Yeah. Don't review for the beginning. Yeah. Because here is plain. Pachawakana bahulasa. If you review many times, what happened? Janengani. Janengani means the jhana feathers. Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagara. 5 jhana feathers. Tulani. Dopalani. Tulani meaning is if you review these many times, these many, strongly, appear in your mind. Tulani. And Dopalani. Dopalani meaning is the power is less. Yeah. Dopalani Hotwa. Upatahandi, isn't it? Upatahandi means appear in your mind. Yeah. So if you review many times the jhana feathers, so jhana feathers more tulani means more tulani is a more strong. Strong meaning not strong. Doblani is powerless. So tulani is in your mind. They are very unbalanced each other. Yeah, unbalance each other. That means here Pali tulani. Atasa, ata asa. Atasa means ata asa. Yeah, ata means if you they appear like this in your mind. Asa, that person, that the person who practice meditation. Tani. Tani means Tani Janingani. These jhana fetters. These jhana fetters, eon like this, opatitata appear in your mind. Upari. Upari Osukanaya. Osukanaya. Osukanaya means to upgrade another level. For example, from first jhana to second jhana, cannot upgrade. Yeah. Huh? Pachayadam meaning is a condition. Condition. Huh? Apichanti. Oh, na apichanti. Na apichanti. Apichanti, na apichanti. So if you review it many times, the jhana feather, so jhana feathers appear in your mind unbalancing and then powerless. So that's why you cannot upgrade first jhana level into the second jhana level, etc. You cannot upgrade. That's why should not doing the reviewing at the time. Okay. So that person apaguni jhani. Apaguni means not expert in the jhana. Apaguni jhani. Osuka mano. Osuka mano means want to upgrade. Yeah. Pata patami jhana cha. Attaining first jhana parihayati. Parihayati meaning is you lose the first jhana. If you try to do it like this, okay. So nacha sakoti dutiya babunito. Dutiya means dutiya jhana, second jhana. Babunito to reach or to be successful in the second jhana, nasakoti. Nasakoti means unable to do so. Okay, that's very important. Yeah. So if you review your jhana feather for first time you attain the jhana, you should practice. Keep on practice. Don't make a reviewing jhana feather. If you make a jhana reviewing the jhana feather, you are not successful, even though upgrade another jhana level. Okay, so that's English translation here. One, a beginner. Yeah, beginner is very important. Beginner is not beginner expert. Okay, so that's why beginner has reached the first jhana, first time he attain. In that side means the counterpart side, Pratibhaganimitta. He should enter upon it often without reviewing it much. Very important. Okay, he should enter means that he should practice with first jhana without reviewing. Okay, so first for the first jhana feather, 5 kind of jhana feather, occur crudely and weakly in one who review it much. Yeah, if you review Vitaka Vichara, so Vichara is more the crudely means unbalancing each other and weakly in power. So maybe you lose the first jhana, maybe you cannot upgrade another level of the jhana. Yeah. So then because of that, they do not become the condition for the higher endeavor. Yeah, higher endeavor means to upgrade the level jhana, another step, another level. While he is endeavoring for the unfamiliar higher jhana, for example, second jhana, he fall away from the first jhana, and then he failed to reach the second jhana as well. So that's why this is a very, very important. When you just attain the jhana, you should stay practice without reviewing. If you make a review in the jhana fetter, you will lose the absorption stage, or you cannot upgrade another level of jhana. This is very, very important if you want to increase the power and the kind of level of the jhana. Okay, so the Buddha mentioned this is very important. So first mention like this, and then we make we made a reference what the Buddha said. Tenaha, tena aha, Bhagawa. Bhagawa means the Buddha, the blessed one. Bhagawa, tena therefore aha, talk like this. Siyatapi bhikkhave. Yeah. Siyatapi means example. The Buddha want to explain with the example, studying all the time Pali, Siyatapi. Siyatapi, Bhikkhave means a monk. Buddha called the monk. Siyatapi example, Gawi. Gawi means calm. Babadiya. Babadiya means the wandering in the mountain, the Gawi wandering in the mountain. So Babadiya, Bala. Bala is these calm is not clever. Not clever. Bala means these calm is not clever. And Abhyada. Abhyada means these calm is not expert in wandering the mountain. The nature of mountain they don't know. A danger or not, they don't know. Yeah. So that kind of calm. The Buddha gave the example. Bala, Abhyada, and Akedenu. 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 Yeah. Means not. Kita. Kita means the fee. The Kita is kind of their feed, what they want to eat, like a very young, the grass or something like this, what they want to eat. That kind of place we call Kita in Pali. So Akitinu, new is a knowing. Knowing the feed, but means not knowing. So that calm don't understand where is good to eat. Don't know, They don't know where the good eating. They don't know. Akusala. Here, akusala is not expert, not unwholesome. Here, akusala means not unwholesome. Here, akusala, Pali kusala, akusala is sometimes different meaning. Here, akusala means not expert. They are not expert. These are not expert. Visame Pabadi. Pabadi means mountain. Visame is even. Sorry. Visama. Sama is even. Visama is uneven. Sorry. Sama is even. Visama is uneven. And even mountain, maybe many steep slope or many kind of the Charito. Charito means to wonder. To wonder. They don't know. So tassa. Tassa meaning is this call. Ewan masa. Ewan asa. Ewan means like that kind of thinking. Asa means happen. The cow thinking, that kind of thinking happening in the cow. So, Yamunahana, Yamunahana. Yanunaha. Oh, Yanunaha means Yanunaha. Yanunaha means Yanunaha. So Yanuna is Pali use Yanuna means kind of thinking something. You make thinking something is not sure or unsure. Not you cannot make a decision. So saying like the Yanuna. Yeah. Ha means I. The cow say I Akata Pabadenja. Agata Pabadenja. Agata Pabadenja meaning is Agata Bobancha, sorry, Bobancha. Bobanjewa. Agata Bobanjewa meaning is Agata is not going. Boba means before. Yeah, that place decent. Decent means a place. The before never going that place. Kachi. Yanuna kachi. So he thinking, oh, I want to go before I have been there. I want to go there. Thinking like that. Akadita means no. Kadita means eat. Puba means before. Akadita puba ni cha. Tina ni. Tina means grass. Yeah. Before I didn't eat the kind of grass. Kadiya. Yanuna kadiya. It's good to eat. It's good to eat. So I want to go there. The cow thinking like this. Counting like this. The pita popanija. Yeah, pita is drinking. Pita. Pita is not drinking. Popa is before. Before not drinking. Paniyani. Paniyani means water. Yeah. Before I didn't drink water. So that place I go there and I want to drink. P-A-N-D. P-W-A-N-D. P-W-A is a drink. Yanuna P-W-A-N-D. Yanuna P-W-A-N. It's good to drink that kind of water. The cow thinking like this. The Buddha gave the example. Because I is not expert in that mountain. Sa means the cow. Sa that kawi. Sa kawi. Here, sa kawi. That kind of cow. Purima badam. Purima badam means Purima is the When the cow walking, first step, second step. So Purima is the first step. Purima Badan. First step. Huh? Purima Badan. Na Supatetitan. Purima Badan. Na Supatetitan. Supatetitan meaning is Su means very well. Data means standing. Datati. Datati means standing. So daytime. Super data means the first step. First step is not very well standing. Yeah, that meaning. Pateta bedua. Pateta bedua means standing. Pichiman badan. Pichiman means the second step. Otaria. So when walking, first step standing, second step live, isn't it? Living. So that calm is not special. Standing is not very well. The second step live. Otaria means live. So what happened? Fall down. Because of the mountain is slope, very high slope, steep slope. So first step is not standing very well. Second step up, live, fall down. That means sa, that kind of calm, and sa chiwa, akata boban, disan, akata boban disan means not going, not before having that place, nagachiya, not cannot go, nagachi, because of fall down. Na cha akhadita popani tinani khadiya. Before eating the grass, cannot eat. Na cha apita popani paniyani. Yeah, before drinking water, not before drinking water, cannot drink. Nacha period. Because of the fall down from the mountain. So Yasamin Chinchasa. Yasamin Chinchasa. Yasamin Cha Asa. Yasamin meaning Yasamin Badesi. Yasamin Badesi. In that place. Yasamin Badesi in that place. Chasa Asa meaning is that calm. Chidaya. Chidaya means standing. Ewa masa. Ewa asa. Ewa. Ewa means like this. Asa means habit. Yanuna, I. Agada Pobancha, etc. Same the same wax. I want to eat before I want to go before what I have in there, and I want to eat before what the kind of the glass, and I want to drink water what before I didn't drink. So like this. Tanja Adisan, that kind of place. Na Sutina. Sutina means very comfortably and without difficulty. Sotina. Pacha Pachaga Pachagachia. Pachagachia. Pachagachia means Pachapati Akachia. Na combined with the na Pachagachia. Na Pachagachia means cannot return. Cannot return to the old place, because in the mountain fall down. So that means the Buddha saying like that, give the example like this. So here the translation like this. Hence the blessed one, the Buddha said, Bhikkhu, suppose there was a foolish, stupid mountain calm with no knowledge of the feet and no skill in walking on the craggy mountain. Yeah. Who thought? Who means that calm thought? What if I walk in the direction I never walked in before? Eat grass I never eat before? Drink water I never drink before? Eating like this. And without placing her full food properly, she lift up her behind foot. So she would not walk in the direction she never walked before, and or eat the grass she never ate before, or drink the water she never drank before. And also, she would not get back safely. That means that she would not return safely to the place where she had thought, isn't it? Because she is not. She fall down, maybe in the very steep mountain. Yeah. Okay. And then the Buddha explained the example. Tankesa hedu. Why is that happen? Tankesa hedu means why is that happen? What is the cause? So cannot return to the original place. Why? Why that happen? So Tatahi Sa Bhikkhave. Bhikkhave man. Sa means that Sa Gawi. That cow. Papatiya. Stay in the mountain. Bala. Bala is foolish. Abhyada. Not clever. Kidding you. Not expert in the fee. Akusala. It's not expert. Visame Pavati. And even mountain Charito to wonder. To wonder. Ewa mewa call. Similarly, in the same way. Ewa mewa call in the same way. Bhikkhave man. Idi kecho. Ida ekecho. Ida means in this teaching of the Buddha, ekecho. Ekecho means one. Ekecho bhikkhu, one monk. Palo. Foolish. Abhyato. It's not clever. Akitpinu. It's not don't know the good, the fee, and akusalo. It's not expert. Vivichiwa kamehi. Pay means not showing full Pali. So if you want to know, you learn in in the different sutta. Patamanjana. Upasambhija viharito. The meaning is like the kind of the calm, not expert in wandering in the mountain, like this. Who are not expert the kind of meditation, so it's not successful. The first jhana, staying with the first jhana. So then, that kind of monk, bhikkhu, tan nimitta, that kind of nimitta side, the counterpart side, na sevati, na sevati. Na sevati means not sevati, na sevati. So na sevati means no practice again and again. Sevati means like an asivana. Repetition. Not make a repetition. Na sevati, na bhavedi, not practice again and again. Na bahuli karoti. Bahuli means many times. Karoti means make. Na means not many times making. Yeah. Na swadetita. Swadetita means su adetita. Swa means here su adetita. Adetita meaning here is the very well standing in the jhana stage. No. Na means no. Adetadi cannot standing in the first jhana. So tassa evam hodi, tassa that person, evam like this hodi happen. Yanuna I vitaka vicharana Vipassanā pay. So that briefly mentioned. Tudiyan jhana, second jhana, upasambhija viharayanti. Or which I want to upgrade the jhana, second jhana. Yeah. But not successful. So nasakoti. So that person saw that person nasakoti, unable to do. Unable to do means to go to the second jhana. Yeah. It's not possible because he is not expert how to practice and again and again. How to make the nimitta increase. That's what. So the attain the jhana is easy, but to maintain that jhana very difficult. Yeah. So that's why here English translation. Why is that? Because the mountain cow was foolish and stupid, with no knowledge of the feet and no skill in walking on the craggy mountain. So, in the same way, bhikkhu monks here is a certain foolish, stupid bhikkhu with no knowledge of the feet and no skill. Quite secluded from the Sanktasaya, secluded from unprofitable things, and entering upon the dwelling in the first jhana. So, which is accompanied by an applied thought and sustained thought, vitaka vichara, with happiness, pity, and bliss, sukha, the bone of seclusion, the viveka, piti, viveka ja piti sukha. He does not repeat again and again, practicing. He does not develop and cultivate the sign and then properly establish it in the first jhana. But he think, what if the substituting the apply and sustain that I enter upon and dwelt in the second jhana? He want to upgrade second jhana, which is with happiness and bliss born of the concentration, but he is unable with the subsiding of the applied thought and the sustained thought to enter upon and dwell in the second jhana. So that's very, very important. You need to be careful. First time you attain the first jhana, you need to repeatedly practice again and again without reviewing the jhana further. That's very important. After practicing many times, you have become expert. So at the time you can, upgrade another level of jhana. Okay. So we go to the next step is Pali mention Tassewan, Tassa Ewan, Hodi. Tassa means that monk who practice meditation but not expert. That monk, Ewan, like this, Hodi happen. Yanunahan. So he thinking like this, just thinking. Yanunahan, Yanunahan, I, Vivichiwa Kamehi, free from the sensual pleasure, Patamanjana, first jhana, Upasambaja Vihariya. I want to stay with the first jhana. So, Nasakoti, Vivichiwa Kamehi. Patamanjana Upasambaja Viharito. That person is not able. Ayan Ochati. Recovery. Yeah. So that kind of thing should be taught. Bhikkhu, monk who practice meditation, Ubado. Uba is a two, Ubado. Ubado means two means first jhana and second jhana. Here. Ubado from first jhana and second jhana, two kind of jhana. But tall meaning is go back. Go back from the first jhana and second jhana. Ubado, Parihino. Ubado means two kind of jhana, first jhana and second jhana. Parihino means loosed. Yeah. So that person, that monk who practice meditation, the Buddha said that person is loose from two kind of jhana. He will be disappear that from two kind of jhana. Siyatabi, like in the example, Sagawi, that cow, Babadiya, Bala, Abhyada, Akidinu, Akusala. Babadiya means wandering in the mountain. Bala means foolish. Abhyada means not clever. Akidinu means not knowing the fee. Akusala means not expert. Visame Babadi, and even mountain. Charito. To go around. So that example Buddha mentioned again like this. Here English translation. Then he think, what if quite secluded from the things desire, secluded from the unprofitable things. I enter upon and dwell in the first jhana, which is the happiness and bliss born of the seclusion. But he is unable. He is unable because he is not expert, quite is secluded from the things desired and secluded from the unprofitable thing to enter upon the dwell in the first jhana, which is a happiness and bliss born seclusion. Just he thinking, but he is not successful because he is not expert. He is not practiced well. Many times, repetition. So this bhikkhu, this monk, is called one who has slipped between these two kind of jhana, who has fallen between these two kind of jhana, just like a foolish, stupid mountain calm, with no knowledge of feet and with no skill in walking on the cracky mountain. The Buddha gave the example like this. Okay? Okay, so that's why in conclusion like this. Tasamanena, isn't it? Tasamanena. Tasamanena. Tasamanena means tasamanena. Tasama, therefore, anena. Anena meaning is the person who practice meditation. Tasamayewa. Tasamayewa meaning is in the first jhana, only first jhana. Tasamayewa tawa patamajhani here. Tasamayewa patamajhani. In the first jhana, pancha hakarihi. Pancha hi akarihi. Pancha is five kind of mood or five kind of aspect. With the five kind of aspect, China Wasina. China meaning is a long time. Wasina meaning practice. So long time practice. Bhavitama should be practice long time. Okay, so the conclusion is, therefore, he should acquire the mastery. So mastery meaning is a master who began the expert in the 5 ways, first of all with respect to the first jhana. So practice again and again, long time with the first jhana in 5 ways to begin expert person. So this is a very important to understand when you practice, when you after attaining the first jhana, you need to practice this one many times. China Vasina. Many times practice with the first jhana. After you becoming expert in the first jhana, you will upgrade into second jhana, isn't it? Without failing. Yeah. This is a very, very important. Yeah. If you urgently you want to upgrade into the second jhana, you will fail from these two kind of jhana. You cannot be able to do so. Yeah. So I think we will stop here today, because another sentence we have to explain and other thing many how to upgrade into another step of the second jhana. Yeah, we have to explain many things. So that's why I think today we will stop here. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. So the more you understand like this is very, very important to know what should we need to do after attaining the first jhana? Huh? So just attain first jhana and then you trying to upgrade into the second jhana is not possible. You should stay and practice in the first jhana again and again without reviewing 5 jhana further. That's very important. Okay, so the Buddha gave the example like Khan who are not expert in the mountain and even mountain, a very steep slope with mountain. So you need to be careful about that. Okay, so before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha's teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. Buddha Sasana chanted 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana chanted 2. Buddha Sasana chanted 2. Buddha Sasana chanted 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya aswakayam hodu. Idame punya nibbanasa pachayo hodu. Idame punya magapala nyanasa pachayo hodu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.